We will not really know the true extent of violence against women, as the fear of reprisals, impact of not being believed, the stigma that is more on the survivor than the perpetrator has silenced the voices of millions of survivors of violence and masked the true extent of women's continued horrific experience. In the recent past, grassroots activists and survivors, as well as global movements such as #MeToo, have converted isolation into global sisterhood. And today's global movements are setting new collective expectations for accountability and actions and calling for the end of impunity. This year's theme for the International Women's Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is #HearMeToo. It aims to honor and further amplify those voices, bringing them together across locations and sectors in a global movement of solidarity. It is a call to listen to and believe survivors, to end the culture of silencing, and to put the survivors at the center of the response. The focus must change from questioning the credibility of the victim to pursuing the accountability of the perpetrators. Those who have spoken out have helped us to realize just how far sexual harassment has been normalized and even justified as an inevitable part of a woman's life. Its ubiquity, including within the United Nations system, has helped it seem a minor, everyday inconvenience that can be ignored or tolerated, with only the real horrific events worthy of reporting. This is a vicious circle that has to stop. #HearMeToo is therefore also a strong call to law enforcement, to enforce the law, to protect. It is deeply wrong that the vast majority of perpetrators of violence against women and girls face no consequences. Police and judicial institutions must take reports seriously and prioritize the safety and well-being of survivors. For example, by making more female officers available for women reporting violence. UN Women is at the forefront of all efforts to end all forms of violence against women and girls through the work we do. From our UN Trust Fund to end violence against women that has benefited over 6 million individuals each year, to the €500 million EU UN Spotlight Initiative, which is the largest ever single investment in the elimination of violence against women and girls worldwide, to our work on safe cities and safe public spaces. In addition, we are working within UN Women and the UN system as a whole to address sexual harassment and the abuse of power within our own workplaces. This year, together with you, we aim to support all those whose voices are still not being heard. Thank you.